FYI, no idea when this video will go out.
Okay,
so
that's fine.
Hey Nerdlings,
What's up,
it's
Nerdlings?
a pick-up-a-palooza.
Comic book tables, house Legos and action figures, retro gaming, amiibos and image prints. Watch as they collect them all. Tom Lacey collecting right now.
The reason I like pickup videos is because sometimes there's stuff that I didn't even know that was a thing out there. So it's like, when you show it to me, now I know to check it out.
I like pickup videos for the same reason.
In all honesty, you know, part of us starting this whole channel was an insurance thing, you know, to prove that we actually have this stuff. So this is just documentation for that.
That's because I know some people that know some people that rob some people.
We have a local chain called Vintage Stock. Some places it's called V Stock. They have offshoot Entertain Mart.
Yes.
They do a great mixed media, mix and match, buy two, get one free.
They do 30% off of all used toys. And then my favorite sale, anything red tag on sale is buy one, get one free.
I got some old school stuff here. These I'm not familiar with at all. 2600 game Airlock. I've never heard of this game, so why not? Now's the time to get it. Hopefully it's something fun. The dude on the front kind of looks like he's photoshopped into a Tron outfit.
Okay.
And then I grabbed Snoopy and the Red Baron. Now this one was a little pricier for me, but growing up, I loved Peanuts. I love Snoopy stuff. And with the sale,
You know, I too love Peanuts and the Red Baron pizza.
Also tea and biscuits and baked beans.
And then I grabbed a couple of 5200 games. You actually scored us the 5200 from your grandma, who had a ton of boxed games.
Which, yeah, that still irritates me because I had no idea that my grandmother had an Atari system until she passed away, and it got given to me in the will. And I was like, that would have been nice to know when I was visiting. I could have played the games.
Defender and Star Raiders. And they both have
That's what I was going to
their
say.
controller
Impressive
sheets.
that they have the sheets to
So
them.
that was the main reason why I went ahead and grabbed these, so that I have the games with their controller sheets.
I picked me up a Funko Pop. I have actually been collecting these gingerbread Funko Pop men, and this is the one that I was super excited to get. This was not on sale. I paid full price for this sumbitch. But this is the one that I have been looking for, which is the Spider-Man one, so I was so excited to get this one. To go off of the buy one, get one free because of the red sale, I got me the zombie Batgirl and Supergirl, and I am so excited to get these. They look really, really cool, and they will definitely be coming out of their box.
Have you read any of the Deceased
I have
line?
not, but I plan to get that app eventually and then read these because I loved the Marvel zombie line, so I really think the Undead Deceased line will be a lot of fun.
Like you said, they're
They're
cool
just
looking
cool action figures anyway.
So regardless of having
Yes.
read it, hey, awesome looking figures.
Nerd.
I picked up a Master System game, complete no less. It's got the manual, it's got the game, and this is Captain Silver. I don't know anything about this game. I guess you get to do some swashbuckling daring do, but I did ask Sega Head about it. He said I may have some fun with it. I'm gonna battle a skeletal
I
pirate.
was gonna say that looks very reminiscent of Pirates of the Caribbean.
I think Pirates of the Caribbean pretty much ripped off every
Oh, I'm not
pirate
saying they
thing.
started it. I'm just saying, you know.
And then I got this because even though the box is in pretty rough shape, it's beat up, the top is missing a flap there, but for $20,
He looks
not to
grumpy.
mention it's on sale, packed in with the other games, it says you get a control pad free inside. Oh, and by the way, yeah, Jadnost, the People's Party, I don't know what this is. For $20, I'm getting the game and a 3DO pad.
Which is pretty nice. Not to mention, I mean, even though the box is messed up, it is still nice to get the boxes sometimes.
What is this? Does anybody know?
Hey, Ray! Tell him how to play the game! Punch the clock, win some time, cash in at the money ground, go to trial, face your phone, I spy, lip service, Troika propaganda, or Yankee Stooge cinema. 3 times that, the richest cat wins deportation to America. No purchase necessary, void where prohibited by law.
Confused? Me too! Well, let's play anyway.
Something else I picked up there that I really feel kind of bad that I don't do or play, which a lot of people are shocked. I don't do D&D or any really dice games other than just like, board games wise. But I picked up this really cool dragon skin dice rolling pad. So you can put your dice in the roll here, and you got a nice thing to roll your dice on. And like I said, I really need to actually find a dice game I can play because I keep collecting dice and dice towers and dice bags, and I don't have anything to do with them.
I mean, when you roll up to play Yahtzee with someone, you're going to look like a hustler.
I know. We're like, woohoo! Speaking of D&D, I got me some really fun Dungeons & Dragons plushies. This guy I've had my eye on forever. I just have never liked the price, but they were on sale with the red tag, so it was buy one, get one free. So, of course, I'm going to take advantage of it. So I got me this cool crow guy. And then this guy, I don't know what he is or who he is, but he was just cute because he's just this little hamster with a backpack and a little bedroll. And I was like, that is freaking adorable. And then, of course, I like weird plushies. So, of course, I'm going to go after this, warthog flying creature. And his face is just cute. Look at those big eyes. I mean, so adorable. And then to go with him, I basically got this because it looks like my Beardo dragons with armor.
Ooh, I bet he would like some.
He would
armor,
probably
too.
love that armor. But that's what I don't like. I think they said his name is Bullet, but it's like he literally looks like a bearded dragon with armor on. So I'm like, how is this not a bearded dragon?
Put your stuff over on your side. Get it out of my way.
Okay,
I'm moving stuff to get it out of my way. Get your stuff out of my way.
Okay, yeah.
My space.
Welcome to the party, pal. Yeah. You're going to feel like a body flying out of a building onto a cop car soon.
The last thing that I took advantage of at the sale was, as you said, the buy one, get one free back issue of comic. These Sacred Six. I don't know why Vampirella has a group of ladies teaming up, Avengers style, I guess. But the covers were really cool. I'm totally digging this art. Vampirella often has great art.
She really does, yeah.
So this is going to be great. Who is this? A Vampirella, Draculina, Pantha, Nyx, Chastity, and Lilith. So I don't know who these people are, but it's quite a party going on there.
They're all badasses.
And then I got something big just because I've always wanted one of these just for fun. And it's boxed. The Interactor. Now you can feel the game. Feel punches, explosions, kicks, uppercuts, slam dunks, crashes, body blows, and more. And it works with the Sega Genesis or the Super Nintendo.
Adjust to fit all sizes.
Your parents help you hook it up. But look at the shape of this box. I don't know if this thing's even been taken out of here. It's such a goofy thing. I love how on the back, you can also use it with your TV VCR or your CD stereo, even your home computer. I mean, this thing has so much practicality to it.
I could see everybody walking around with these things on.
The 90s were wild. I want to feel my video game, so I'm going to attach a subwoofer to my body.
It worked in the Oasis.
Touché.
Nice.
Well, we also popped over to GameStop because GameStop likes to run a lot of sales. And they had an amazing sale where in their clearance section, it was buy one, get one free. So we picked up Monopoly Super Mario Brothers the movie.
I tell you, they will do anything to sell you a Monopoly game,
They
won't
will.
they? Based on the piece, which one are you taking? Which are you laying claim to?
The crown. Because I'm a queen.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Kind of like the frying pan or
So
the
you're
barrel.
Toad. And my free item, I have had my eye on this guy for a long time from the movie. I
Wait,
think
your eye on the guy from the movie or the toy?
I need an adult.
I have been wanting this for a really long time. Yes, he is a very attractive man. A lot of you ladies, if you didn't watch the Dungeons and Dragons movie, you will have watched Bridgerton, and you will recognize the Duke from Bridgerton. Need I say more?
Oh, I've walked in on you watching Bridgerton,
I don't know.
and I've stock around.
But anyway, I was so excited to finally get a hold of him. I almost have all of them now. I just need a couple more, and I'll have the whole set.
You know, things you do for a few bucks. And herpes.
We were checking out some thrift shops and pawn shops. The funny thing is, we were on the search for a microwave for a specific weekend.
Yes.
And in this random pawn shop, what do I happen to find but an NES game? One I didn't have, but I have wanted for a while. Totally rad. They had a great price on it.
It's like totally rad, man.
The label has a little bit of damage, but I mean, I think it's going to be fine. It's great to finally have it in the collection. So this game is weird. This is like anything went back in Nintendo days.
That's friggin' sweet. Now you don't have to be a D-bag.
We stopped in at another thrift store, and we were still looking for the microwave, but we found a Gambit. The funny thing was, in the store, because it was on the 4th of July, they said anything red, white, or blue is half price. And we told the lady, technically he's got blue on him, so we got him for half price.
She did, yeah. And it's impressive, the shape that he's in. We've been trying to find like a solid year on him. Our old eyes can't quite read the number.
We think it's either 2002 or 92. We're not sure which.
It's 90s or early 2000s.
Yes.
But
either way, though, that's still over 20 years old.
The fact that his coat is in such great condition.
There's no
it's still
scuffs.
on.
There's no rips. There's no nothing. I mean, he's got a little bit of wear and tear on him. He still has his staff, which is removable. So it's not like, oh, you just can't take it out of there. So we're very impressed with this, and, you know, we like our Gambit and Rogue.
That's quite a find right there.
And I can still feel him.
Way to pull on some heartstrings there. Added another Japanese game to the collection, this one for the Genesis. I don't know what it is.
Why do they always have so much
on.
going on the covers of their games?
This cover is great, though. Who are all these people? Why are they like claymation people?
And why do they have a lion?
This was one of those, it's like, I bought it for the cover. Hopefully I'm in for something good. And I even had a VHS pickup. Short Circuit 2. They had a buck on this. We see Short Circuit every now and then, but I never see 2 on VHS.
Because it wasn't the best.
It wasn't. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not really that big of a fan of the second one because it wasn't so good.
Not many people are.
But it was the simple fact that you never see this movie, so why not? Johnny Five is in New York looking like a punk rocker because 80s.
Because you do, yeah. I found me some fun toys. Some Wolverine, like, I don't know what this one's from. Wolverine, weird, I don't know. I don't even recognize what he's wearing.
He's dancing.
But he is. His mouth opens when you squeeze his legs together, and he's, he's fighting, because he's got to fight Sabretooth. And he's got a cool action. Sabretooth is just like, I'm going to side bitch slap you. But his mouth opens up too, so yeah. If nothing else, they're great, like, work out your... work those muscles.
There you go. That'll go perfectly with that jazzercise Rogue you got a while back.
I know. Woohoo! I picked up a Lord of the Rings figure. I have a couple of these figures that I've gotten from here and there, but I mostly picked this up because it's Carl Urban, and I love him. And they actually did a really good face sculpt. So, I mean, it really does look like Carl Urban, but I really love him. And he's not being his nasty oi self from The Boys. He was a little better.
I don't know. I kind of like that of The Boys.
He is kind of fun in The Boys. His cape can come off, and he's got something for his sheath for his sword back here. So I do love all the details that they put into these things. Something else fun that I got was this sheep promotional item from Harvest Moon. I'm not even sure which Harvest Moon game it is, but it's a squishy, and
you love your squishies.
I love my squishies, so that was
a good little find too.
Yeah, this was in one of those cases, but we happened to be looking at it, and it's like, oh, hey, cool, check that out.
That was going pretty well until we saw his arse at the end.
you actually pointed this out to me, this fantastic ColecoVision Super Action Controller. So it's got a nice hand guard.
So when your brother pisses you off, you can punch him in the head.
You're winning! Bam! I don't know what happened, Mom. Good little joystick on the top, little track wheel, obviously your buttons, so you know you can call home to. And then your color-coded finger buttons, just but again, I tell you what,
weird
70s and 80s video game stuff.
We wanted to look futuristic. We were like, obsessed with looking futuristic.
Throw it at the wall, we're gonna make it happen. And official count to come soon, but a little Legend of Zelda banner here from Tears of the Kingdom.
Now that only counts as one. You can't count each little flag.
Yes, I can. And I found such a cool item at this flea market. I could not pass this up.
We actually found it in the same case we found the little sheep guy.
I'm going to save going into detail on it for later, but all I'll say is Zelda Pocket Watch.
Yep. I love collecting enamel pins, especially Disney ones. So I got me a little pirate from the Tiki Bar. That's super cute. Love my Hot Wheels. Have always been into Hot Wheels, and I actually was just going to get this one Hot Wheels because he drew my attention because he was an alligator, and I love the blue color. But then I saw the green one and I was like, well, I really like the green one too. And so I got them both. Why do I have to choose? I'm an adult. I earn money. And the last thing I got at this flea market was a set of 3 monster bears. So we have a witch, Franken monster, and Dracula monster or something. I don't know. But they're called Grizzlies. It says Halloween 1999. I have no idea anything else about them other than that.
No.
But they were just really, really cool looking. And they have names. They're numbered 1 of 10,000.
Interesting.
And they have like a little saying in here. Like the Bear Witch says, bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. My spell will turn your life to rubble. Stay away from my coven or you'll land in my oven. If you see me, run away on the double.
What are these things? You find the weirdest
I do.
stuff.
You want to read the Dracula one?
That is so weird. Count Dracula. Here I come. I'm your worst nightmare. The walking undead. Count Dracula. So don't fall asleep, cause in your window I'll creep. Through your flesh and your neck I will tear.
Frankenbear, me not bad. Misunderstood, make me mad. Me have no brain. Like me no like flame, better look, wish me had. It says 3 meanies, monster bears, from meanies.com. So it is a set. These are 3.
So it's all
That's
3
all
of
3.
them.
Which
Nice.
is funny because he's what drew my eye. And I was like, ooh, I like him. I'm going to get him. And then I saw the witch and I was like, oh, the witch is kind of fun. I wasn't really into the Dracula bear, but you convinced me to get him because you thought I would regret it later.
Oh, she
And
would, you guys.
I am kind of glad knowing that it's just the 3 of them. So it is the full set.
I can send you a Chris-shaped body pillow if that makes you feel better.
Yeah, spoiler.
So-
There have been numerous times when she'll regret not getting something, and we'll have to make a special trip, like an hour-long trip somewhere, just for her to get what she should have got in the first place.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The last couple of things I wanted to show off were just some things that I got online. This was a fun little indie game, which the production value in creating it physically is fantastic. So, Batty Zabella. And I am super stoked to try this out. I might have helped someone else get one. It's got a manual. It's got this lovely green
I love how
physical
green everything
cart.
is on it.
With her family home haunted and no one else she deems worthy to take on the phantoms, it's your job to scour Patty Isabella's house and solve the puzzle ridding her home of these terrible entities once and for all. I thought
How
it was
are
a
you going to
great-
be able to play this, though?
Yeah,
That's
actually,
the problem.
you know, it'll be very curious to see if this works in like the Game Boy Player or the Super Game Boy.
Hopefully.
So if it's designed to work for a regular Game Boy, it should. Which means I can
Fingers
use a
crossed.
controller. The other indie game I got because of Mike, Retro Gamer Boy. He did a review on this. And
Thanks, Mike.
So I went with Mega Cheryl Perils. What do you think of that cover?
Well, we can't show that.
Why not?
Because she got boobies.
She naked.
She's naked.
Boobies.
She doesn't look like she's too happy though, because her bra is like way up here in the sky. So clearly she didn't want to be naked. And there's like, what is it, zombies trying to get her down there? I don't know. She's a bit nipply though. It must be cold in there.
So it's got a case, an insert. There's no manual, but it is a physical cart. And I'm not really going to go into detail because I implore you guys, if you want to see more of Mega Cheryl Perils, please go over to Retro
I
Gamer
do like
Boys
how
channel.
they like went all out and made like a Sega Genesis case with even the hang tab and everything. So,
but check out Mike's channel so you can get like a full feel of this game.
yeah, feel.
And the last thing is my latest issue of Big Titty Goth Girlfriends on the Moon. Yeah, number 4. And they hit a special benchmark on the Kickstarter. So comes with a bookmark, comes with some cards. I love this Esme card that's very reminiscent of a classic White Queen pose from the X-Men. So
Her booty's shiny.
There you go.
Booby alert, booby alert, booby alert, booby alert.
Mike made me get a nudie game, and just for Mike, I got a pervy comic. So it's just a nice big circle. Like a nice... Anyway, that's our pickups, you guys. Just a bunch of random stuff. Again, we like to kind of showcase some of this stuff because some of these things, you know, it's cool to go down that nostalgic road with like VHSs that you just never see.
Well, just goes to show you never know what you're going to find at a thrift store or flea market. Mm-hmm. I mean, you're going to find some weird, random things. So,
and I think I just stepped in dog shit.
It's a good time to take advantage of sales to get something weird into your collection.
Buy one, get one free. You might as well. Things that you wanted, but you didn't want to drop the money on. And you can get 4 of them for the price of 2.
Plus, honestly, a heads up, you know, whenever it's like indie stuff, I mean, support these guys. Support these game developers and support these artists and writers out there. They're doing cool things. It's a lot of fun.
And like we always say, you know, do you nerd about things? Buy what you like, even if you're not really doing that stuff, because I love all the accoutrements of D&D. I just don't play D&D. And it's not because I don't want to. It's just I don't have the time or the friends. That's another big thing.
Well,
all of our friends are out of town.
I'm going to let you wrap up this video because I'm going to start getting jacked. I'm going to use your advice and use these guys to get jacked. All right, let's go.
All right, nerdlings. We will see you guys later. Can't wait to hear what you think of all of our eclectic items. How you doing? How you doing?
How many more reps do I got to do?
You're fine. You can stop now.
Now to put them to work otherwise. Bye, nerdlings.
Bye, nerdlings. I do like this. It's super cool.
I just realized I'm going to be on a Polar Pals video soon saying I just stepped in dog shit.
Good job, brain.
Don't get in that box, Paul. These sacred... I don't even know what's the name. Sacred Order? Sacred Oak? Okay. Sacred 6. Ready?
You were way off.
I was way off. Ready?
Yes. Crap. I knew I was going to forget his name. Grizzlies? Does that say Grizzlies?
Yeah, Grizzlies.
So. Yeah. So.
Oh, you fat bitch. Thank you.